Good morning, Utah. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the work week. We're going to open up as we have been doing recently with our ongoing flood concerns, multiple flood warnings, watches, and advisories in place. A flood warning that tells you that either flooding is ongoing or it is expected. These still include the Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows in Rich County, the Sevier River near Hatch, South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville, and the Logan River near Logan. Our flood watches mean that flooding is a possibility. These include the Little Bear River below the Hiram Reservoir and the Duchesne River near Mighton. And then for the flood advisories, that typically means that minor flooding is ongoing, or we could see a waterway go from action stage into flood stage. Bear River near Corinne, the Colorado River near Cisco, the Green River near Jensen, and the Duchesne River near Ranelagh. We'll continue to keep you posted on all of our watches, warnings, and advisories, but keep in mind, most of our waterways, especially in northern Utah, are running high, fast, cold, and still dangerous. So make sure that you're giving those waterways, swollen waterways, plenty of space. You do not want to fall in that water. But speaking of water, here's the view from the Colorado River from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab as that water is working its way downstream. Absolutely beautiful start to this Friday morning in the southeastern corner of the state. Meanwhile, the view from Utah Lake in northern Utah, we are tracking some showers. This is an absolutely stunning view. You can actually see some showers off in the distance, flat as glass when it comes to the water with some reflections. And you can even see a rainbow reflecting off the water from Utah Lake in Linden. How special is that? That's a beautiful way to start this Friday. Temperature-wise, we got a mixed bag out there, ranging anywhere from the 40s to the 60s out there, most along the Wasatch front, starting off with temperatures in the 50s. But if you're in the Wasatch back and up in Logan, you might want the sweater as you head out the door this morning, while St. George is currently leading the way, coming in at 62. On the storm tracker radar, all is nice and calm down south, but we are tracking a batch of showers and thunderstorms moving through northern Utah. We saw these showers that are now in Davis County move through Salt Lake County, so we do have some wet streets out there. So now if you're traveling, say, anywhere between Layton and down towards Bountiful, that's where that steadier rain is currently falling. We also have a shower that's very close to Point of the Mountain, and also a few showers now stretching through the Wasatch back. And heads up for any of you that are from Morgan up towards Huntsville, as you could hear a few rumbles of thunder. We also have a shower that's now moving north of Bear Lake, with more showers moving into southwestern Wyoming. Here's a look at the bigger picture of what's happening in our atmosphere. Really not too many changes. We still have this stalled out frontal boundary just to our north and this low pressure sitting to our southwest, but this upper level low pressure is now working its way in our direction, continues to send moisture our way thanks to that southerly flow. So we'll be looking at more potential for those scattered showers and thunderstorms for today. That best chance for wet weather will be along and north of the I-70 corridor, but we can't completely rule out the chance for a few showers and storms down in the southern portion of the state, especially in southwestern Utah. That wet weather will mainly favor the high country. And even though this is a general thunderstorm outlook, a few strong storms can't be completely ruled out. So especially as we get from this afternoon into this evening, if you have any plans to be outside, keep your eyes to the sky. Now let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast at 8 o'clock this morning. And as we go from this morning through around midday today, those showers and thunderstorms will begin to bubble up again, mainly favoring the northern half of the state, starting off first in the high country. Then that chance for showers and thunderstorms will increase down in our valleys as we get from the heart of the afternoon into the early stretches of this evening. Again, that main concentration up north with spotty showers down south. Not everybody finds wet weather, even in northern Utah, but there's going to be a good chance. So again, make sure that you're staying on top of the weather just in case. More of the same into the early stretches of this evening, but as we begin to lose that daytime heating, the chance for showers and thunderstorms will begin to go down. It won't go away completely, maybe a few passing showers north of I-70 throughout the overnight hours and first thing tomorrow morning, but by tomorrow afternoon we basically do it all over again with scattered showers and thunderstorms in northern Utah, with maybe a little bit less in the way of wet weather down in the southern portion of the state. Outside of any wet weather, we can expect to see mainly partly cloudy to partly sunny skies in northern Utah, with mainly mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies down south. Daytime highs almost a carbon copy of what we've seen in recent days, mainly 70s and 80s across the state, but the Wasatch back will see daytime highs in the 60s and 70s. Down in central Utah, 73 for Gunnison, 75 for Richfield. Then down in southern Utah, not only will we have that slight chance for wet weather with daytime highs in the 70s and 80s, but it will be windy as well. And with that upslope flow, that's why it's not going to be quite as warm in St. George as we get into the upper 80s. And then for your Memorial Day weekend forecast, really not many changes in store as we go into and through this Memorial Day weekend. We're going to hold on to the chance for showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the northern half of our area. I'm a little optimistic that as we go from Sunday into Monday, the overall coverage will drop. And even though we're not expecting full-day washouts, you still want to make sure that you stay on top of the weather just in case, as we'll have that chance for those showers and storms. In St. George, a slight chance for today, otherwise partly cloudy and windy. Upper 80s over the next couple of days, but then we're back in the low 90s from Sunday into Memorial Day, and it's more of the same through the middle of next week. Then along the Wasatch Front, we get scattered showers and thunderstorms today and tomorrow, and then more so slight chance to isolated Sunday into Memorial Day on Monday, but then we're right back to isolated to scattered by the middle of next week. Highs upper 70s and low 80s, overnight lows close to 60.